This week's Carolina Outdoor Adventures TV is brought to you in part by Camelback Hydration Systems. Do you have a camel on your back? By Bolé Sportswear and Sunglasses. By Buckbuster Scents, scents for the serious hunter. By Humminbird Depth Finders. Only Humminbird gives you the detail. And also by CVA. It's just a better gun.
Well, Caleb, I don't know how you feel about it, but this is the island I was telling you about, and it's early morning. The sun's just up. I don't know if we ought to, before it gets too hot, maybe go down this side, or you think we're going to be in the shady side. The river channel goes down here, but part of the old river channel also went down that way. So there's river channel on both ends. This is going to be the shady part.
What's our water temp? 72?
And they've been in the sun now for probably a good 2 hours.
Yeah.
I guess we could try it real quick.
I'd say let's run down the
run
Southern
down and then
side.
come back up
Yeah.
and do the shady side, and we'll figure out. Sometimes once you find them, you go down, and by the time you get down, you come right back up in the same area, and you'll catch the
Exactly.
same number of fish again. So
Exactly.
we'll I'll let you go ahead and get rigged up, and I'll do the same, and I'll get the trolling motor down, and we'll go ahead and motor on in there.
Sounds like a plan.
Making us work, ain't they? There's days like this I have to ask myself, what would Stanley Carell do? Oh, whoa, what a fighter. Oh, look at that bass. First bass in the boat. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Here we go.
There we go, everybody. Yeah, I've been out here most of the morning telling Caleb about these bass, and he didn't believe me. Well, there he is, Caleb. What do you think, huh?
I see it.
Hey,
They're not hurting.
it's a good thing we're not fishing a tournament.
Yeah, I mean, is your arm not hurting? I mean, holding that big
I
one
wouldn't
together.
bring him to the scales. Oh, man.
Got one in there.
And I want you to see what I'm using, okay? Look, bring your worm up here. I want you to see what it took, everybody. Look, this is what Caleb's fishing with, and this is what I'm fishing with, okay?
This ain't fair.
And that, why he took that little bait is beyond me. Hey there, big bird. That one?
Yep.
All right, way to go,
I
Caleb.
don't think it's a big boy, but we got one.
Well, but it's a fish.
Yep, that's not
There you
bad.
go, nice one. Yeah.
Come here, sweet pea. Yeah,
that
little
way.
spot.
What is that, a watermelon worm or
That's actually green pumpkin green.
what?
Green pumpkin green.
Okay.
Yep. Zoom trick worm.
Well,
Right off the bank.
nice. Not a big one, but
Big old monster, huh?
yeah, big old one.
Yeah.
Back the boat out, and that way we don't get in there.
Just saying, if that cast
We-
didn't pull a fish up, then something was wrong.
Right.
It was right on the edge of the bank. Looked
Well-
like it had been drug in.
If we don't catch at least one or two fish in here, something's really wrong. But well, we'll back the boat around and we'll redo this again. Maybe the soft and the subtle worm trick is the way we're going to have to go. We've been throwing everything there is to throw today, and the bite's been really hard. It's I think Caleb's gone through about everything there he's got in the store, and
At least
what he hasn't had, I've tried, and nothing's worked. But that's the first decent fish, and by most standards, that's not a big fish, but that's the most decent fish that we've been able to get in the boat today. So, gonna make a swing around when I come back through here. There's a lot of really good water right here, and we don't know what's wrong with the fish today, but they're just not that active. Yes,
yeah.
Rolling.
Fish. There's another one over there, not right.
That one
here.
took crankbait, the old number 7 rattle trap.
Uh-oh. That's a decent one.
Caleb and I were
Yeah.
Caleb and I were talking about coming over here, guys, just because we thought this would be a really nice area. A lot of trees in here and things like that. And there we go. A little bit better spot there. He gobbled that thing up pretty good. There again, they're getting up there in size a little bit.
They're growing.
Growing. All right, your turn. You're up next.
All right. Batter up.
Batter up.
Up.
They're hitting it that hard. You just need to stay with that bait. Apparently, that's a good one to be on.
You gotta have one in it.
You wore that out enough? I'll move down here.
Oh, you just keep on trucking. I'll just
Easy, Caleb.
Oh,
Don't
that's
hurt
great.
yourself.
Look.
Oh, he's on the tree. Darn. spur of the moment set the hook right in that tree.
Yeah, he had a little thump. That was pretty
Right in
light.
that tree, wasn't he?
Yep. Little
Why
dinky
did I catch
thing.
one out of that tree? You know why? Because they hit on that subtle worm.
Mm. Let's get one for the. Oh, it's too embarrassing to put a little fish like that out on Facebook.
All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up for this week's show. We want to thank you for tuning in. I want to especially thank Caleb Rice from Table Rock Outdoors in Hickory, North Carolina, for joining us and jumping on the boat for today's show. It's been a pleasure. We sure did have a good time out there today fishing with Caleb. And folks, we appreciate you tuning in. Like always, I'm Jim from Carolina Outdoor Magazine TV. We'll catch you somewhere next time in the great outdoors when we do it all again. Thanks for tuning in.